Good morning, Fiona J. Lindsay here of Love My Lifestyle with Fiona J. Online business, personal development and investing student and enthusiast, passionate about supporting professional women to creating an authentic lifestyle they love. Today I'm coming to you live from my breakfast room and bar, which is a little bit strange, isn't it? Bar and a breakfast room. But anyway, here in the homestead on my property in the northeast of Victoria, Australia. And welcome to hashtag What I Love Wednesdays with hashtag Coach Fee. That's me. I'm about to, quite excited actually, for the first time in a long time. I'm going to be heading off pretty soon. That way, to our local lake, Ilden, which is only 15 to 20 minutes away. I'm going to do some grounding work there. I love going there when it's quiet. So as much as I love you guys in Melbourne coming up and visiting, it's wonderful. I also love the peace and quiet. So I'm very much excited to be doing that. Today, I would love to share with you my recent learnings from reading the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. Thanks so much for joining me, whether you're watching me here live on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. I actually listened to James read his audiobook on audiobooks, and if you don't have audiobooks, it's super awesome. It's $16 Australian a month. And I think you get access to 2 books, but I've actually never read more than that in a month, so don't take my word as gospel on that. It could be more, but I absolutely love listening to audiobooks when I'm driving. And yesterday I drove down to Melbourne and back, so I'm down to the last, I think, 10, 15 minutes of James's book. So I'm almost finished. Finish it this morning on my way out to the lake. So what are my key takeaways from this book? Firstly, as I said, I highly recommend if you're looking at nexting your negative habits, replacing them with some positive ones, making some significant changes into your life. It's certainly a challenge for sure, right? But I highly, highly recommend grabbing a copy of this book if you're looking to change some habits. So there are 10 things that you'll learn from reading this book. Number 1, you'll build a system for getting 100, oh my gosh, I wish, 1% better, 1% better every day. And I'm sure you can realize that when that accumulates over time, a bit like compound interest, right? Number 2, you'll break your bad habits and start sticking to good ones. Number 3, you'll avoid the common mistakes that most people encounter when they start changing habits. Number 4, overcome that lack of motivation and willpower. We're all there at some point in our lives, aren't we? Number 5, develop a stronger identity and believe in yourself. My gosh, that's been a big one for me. Number 6, make time for your new habits, even if you're like me and your life is crazy. 7, design your environment for success. This was a big one for me too. Number 8, make tiny changes that can deliver big results. Don't we all want that? Number 9, get back on track when you get off course. That has also been a big one for me as well. And number 10, how to pull all these together and implement them in real life. So to my ways. Personally, I'm a huge, huge fan of books that come with cheat sheets. I love cheat sheets, and James definitely has not disappointed in this respect. He even delivers more if you email him. Super cool. The main ones for me were the Habits Stacker and the Habits Tracker. So the Habits Stacker, you use the sentence after current habit, I will, new habit. So let me give you an example. So if I'm looking to replace a negative habit, so for me, it's watching YouTube videos late at night. My new habit is instigating a new evening routine, which will help me get to sleep faster and help me to sleep better. So after watching YouTube videos, I will start my evening routine. So that gives you a bit of an example. It's super simple and so easy to implement. And it's all about rewarding good behavior. And that's kind of what sticks. Tracking is also a really big thing for me. You can really only be 100% sure of what you're putting in your mouth every day if you're actually writing it down. I used to teach that in classes years ago, and people used to horrify themselves. And the same goes with habits. You might actually think that you're doing things that you're actually not, and then scare yourself to death with how much time you waste on during the course of your day on things like social media, watching YouTube videos, TV, binge TV, all that sort of stuff. Streaming services, my gosh, I could make a whole video on that. It's a pretty big one there for me. But absolutely don't take my word for it. Grab yourself a copy of Atomic Habits by James Clear. Get your hands on those cheat sheets for yourself. If you head over to his website, atomichabits.com, you can enter in your email address and they can be sent to you. And it's always easy to read a book, but it's only really when you implement the teachings in real time into your own life that your life will actually change. So that's it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. And I wanted to give a quick kudos to Tanya Eliza. I am wearing one of her fabulous, says I'm a freedom influencer, which I definitely feel like I am. So head over to tanyaeliza.com for her fabulous gear. If you loved today's training and you got something from it, I'd really appreciate if you popped a comment below in the comment box. And also, if you have a question, pop that in the comment box too. I reply to all comments. I would love to hear from you, especially if you have read this book for yourself. I'd love to hear your thoughts and what you got from it, what you took away from it, and what worked really well for you. Please give me a thumbs up. If you're watching this on YouTube, remember also to click the subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified when I go live. And also, if you're watching this on Facebook, click love, wow, emoji. I love emojis. And if you're watching this on LinkedIn, also give me a like or a clap. And if you got some value, please do share this with your teams, tag your friends. And of course, also on Facebook and LinkedIn, like my pages, Love My Lifestyle with Fiona J, to be notified when I go live. I am super passionate about supporting as many as possible to a life of authenticity and self-empowerment. I will see you again this Friday for #Fridays with Fee. Have a fantastic day wherever you are watching this in the world, personal development peeps. Shalom, namaste. Take care. Bye for now.